Just a little bit. Yep.
We're taking a group
All right,
photo.
look up here.
You look smile.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep looking this way. Smile. Big smile. Smile. Karen, smile. Okay.
All right, great job, The hardest part about just summer in general is just no one knows it. For today.
Motion and a second for approval.
Motion. Second.
Vice President Thompson.
Yes.
Board Member McKnight.
Yes.
Board Member McKinney.
Yes.
Board Member Carlson.
Yes.
Board Member.
Aye.
Oh, Secretary Meeks. Aye. President Sterling.
Aye. Dr. Dearborn.
All right, thank you. The mission of the Harlem Consolidated School District as a better part of the community is to help diverse learners realize their limited potential by providing an educational program dedicated to academic excellence and development of strong character in a safe and respectful learning environment. And I can honestly say that each one of the students today represented that. Perfect attendance.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can I get a motion, a second for board meeting minutes, September 8th, 2025?
Motion.
Second.
Board Member McKnight.
Aye.
Board Member McKinney.
Aye.
Board Member Carlson.
Yes.
Board Member Johnson.
Aye.
Secretary Meeks. Aye. President Sterling.
Aye.
Vice President Thompson.
Aye.
Jason.
All right, so this evening I do not have any recognitions present, as we had to move one to a later date. But I did want to highlight a few things and just publicly thank the United Way. They set up last week their Day of Caring where they served, and I believe you got something in Terrell's memo to you for the week. But service days at 15 sites, and one of those sites was at Parker Center. And so we had staff from Field Fastener on site Friday painting or repainting the, it's called the Bourne Trail of Learning. And so if you've been in the Parker Center playground area, you'll see there's different artwork and things like that that are part of this Trail of Learning. And so I want to say a big thank you to United Way for that partnership and considering us, and then obviously to Field Fastener and all the volunteers that helped out on that day. I also want to recognize tomorrow we're going to be doing our first iRead meeting. This is another program through United Way where we have volunteers that are supporting our classrooms. This year we have volunteers that will be supporting with literacy efforts at Parker Center in each classroom, as well as a classroom at Walston Elementary. And these are volunteers from our community that come in each week and support the classroom teacher, and obviously the students with small group and one-on-one instruction type stuff. So big thank you to United Way for also helping support that program. And then lastly, we put on the board, you can see up here from last evening, some pictures, but also some of the community events coming up here. And so I just want to draw attention to that. I know that it's on social media, newsletters, etc. But just, again, bringing our attention to the events that are going on this week for our community, as well as obviously Friday with your football game and our Duddy Bowl, which is something we definitely don't want to miss. So that is all I have for today.
My wife's gonna be mad.
Yeah, no flag game
Is it not on there?
Wednesday.
That's just the
9 o'clock at the high school.
community
Oh,
event.
The girls are playing the same team, just
I
saying.
got the dunk tank.
All right.
Yep, you just earned a spot in the dunk tank.
I
Support that. Yeah,
I don't believe that's the full list because these are the 3 community events that we were aware of. So maybe we'll check into that. But tell Sean I apologize.
No worries, because I'm gonna hear it. With that, do we have no comments from the community at this time? Nope. So the amazing part of the bills.
All right, wow, it's a big buildup. All right. The total payables for this period were $920,751.57. I did not have a payroll summary for this board meeting, so the total expenditures are $927.51.57. Split out by fund, the education fund paid $367,360.61. The operations and maintenance fund paid $229,610.25. The transportation fund paid $44,031.19. The capital projects fund paid $18,440.59. And the life safety fund paid $261,308.93. Again, for total expenditures of $920,751.57. If there are no questions, that is it for the bills.
Motion to approve the bills.
Motion.
Second.
Board Member McKinney,
Yes.
Board Member Carlson,
Yes.
Board Member Johnson.
Aye.
Secretary Meeks, aye. President Sterling,
Aye.
Vice President Thompson,
Aye.
Board Member McKnight.
Aye. With that, I'm going to go into communications and committee reports, and I'll turn it over to Board Member Diana Johnson.
Thank you, President Sterling. I'm going to forego a report tonight, just to move the meeting along. This is our second meeting of the month, and we do have a lot on the agenda, so I have no report this evening.
Thank you. With that, I'll turn it over to Board Member Rebecca Carlson.
Thank you. Good evening. Such a gorgeous evening. It's wonderful. I have the cooler weather a little bit. It's not quite so hot as it was. I have a recommendation to approve the second reading of the policy updates from August 18th, 2025 first readings with 52 attachments. Thank you, Olson Park. I think Mrs. Nelson left. I didn't see her.
She came back, but then she left.
Yeah, she took over. That was fun. That was really fun with the little people and the bigger people, and it's just, I love watching them do the Pledge of Allegiance and being able to just slow down to keep up with them a little bit. But that was fantastic. I wanted to remember September 11th, which of course was just this past week, 2 weeks ago almost. No, it was just last Wednesday, sorry.
Week and a half ago.
Yeah.
11 days exactly.
I'll get it straight, right? But no, just something to remember. There's a lot of hate in the world going on right now, and we need to remember a lot of the things that are good about our communities, firefighters, police officers, people that are out there to help us and keep us going. So just wanted to remember how great a country we live in. So other than that, there's not a lot. Go Vikings? No, go Harlem. My husband's a Viking, so my husband's a Viking, so
But you're not.
I'm kind of going both ways. Well, no, I'm from somewhere totally different, so either way. But yeah, go Huskies, and hopefully they'll win it with a smear out, a wipeout. So next
5-0.
policy committee says it's to be determined, but I expect there will be one on October 8th. So we will go as it goes. So.
Thank you so
And
much.
that's it.
Thank you so much. Board Member Harry McKnight.
Really, I attended the tailgate party yesterday. The high school, Jeremy, Mary, and team always do such a great job with that. It's nice seeing a lot of our students out there, especially with like the littles, right? Like the face painting and the games and that kind of stuff. And something new that we started. What was that? Like 2 or 3 years ago we started doing that. And it's it's pretty awesome. Other than that, obviously it's homecoming week, so not a whole lot of work is getting done in the classroom in the high school. And I'm kidding. Hopefully there is, but we all know how that goes. So yeah, I mean, and I encourage everybody to come out, cheer on your Huskies. Homecoming's always a fun game, and so come out, cheer on your Huskies. Just don't sit in my seats, and we'll be all. I have a section. We all kind of have a section when we're there, but. So yeah, come out, and with that being said, that's all I got.
All right, thank you, sir. Board Member Ellen Meeks, Secretary.
Good evening, everyone. I have nothing to report. I just want to wish everybody a safe, fun, happy homecoming week, and definitely take care of those Vikings. Sink the Vikings with the footballs.
Spike the Vikes.
Oh, yeah,
Used to be
spike
an old
the
one?
Vikes.
Yeah.
Our next, so Equity and Social Justice meeting will be October 8th. So if you're not doing anything, please come out and attend. That's all I have to report.
Thank you. Board Member Kurt Thompson. Vice
Yeah.
President Kurt Thompson.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll continue the point here and also continue on from saying the, going out for the firefighter, the police, and of course our teachers, which I was able to participate in the Golden Apple, give a teacher an apple opportunity, I would call it promotion, whatever their event. There we go. Thank you. I can only think of the right words. That being said, last Thursday, where they have Schnucks donating all the apples and having the community then don't bring those apples to every single teacher in the area. It's a whole lot of apples. It's great. And besides just, giving those teachers an apple to remember, it is bringing up the cause of the Golden Apple for this year. So make sure if you've got a teacher out there that's done amazing things, which should not be hard to do, that you nominate them to give them that recognition that's out there. And teachers, if you've got great projects, we've got the Golden Apples doing their nominations, I'm sure, for the grants that we've always done, and done quite well for Harlem as well. That's it. That's what I got this week. Go Harlem! Oh yeah, business services, I guess. Sorry, Josh.
No.
I won't have quite the same enthusiasm as I did in that last statement. But the business services will be at the committee of the whole, and that's going to be October 8th, 2025, right back here. Thank you.
Thank you. Homecoming week, there is also the girls' flag football. It's gonna be Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Nice
at the
save.
stadium. Yeah, please. I want to stress to the community as best as possible. The kids are out doing senior pranks and homecoming pranks and whatnot. Be careful. These are kids. I'm telling the kids too, please don't wear masks while you're TPing houses. These are crazy times. Go out and have fun. Do be safe. Not condoning it, but please be safe. Yeah, just want them all to finish and do great things throughout the year. And you never know when things are happening. Our next regular board meeting will be October 14th at 2025, and I will be there Friday to watch Harlem beat Guilford.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
And for those of us who don't know, what is Buddy Bowl? This is Buddy Bowl at halftime. What's
The Buddy Bowl, that's the dogs, right?
No, the Buddy Bowl.
Oh,
The kids, yeah.
Special needs.
Oh, okay.
And that's at the halftime of the JV game.
Yeah.
For
softball.
anybody that
Yeah, you're
doesn't
thinking
know
of
that,
the
so
puppy
I.
bowl, yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you. And with that, I turn it over to Board Member McKee.
Yeah. On September 13th, I attended the IASB Super Saturday Conference in Naperville. It's a really good learning experience, and I had the opportunity to meet and talk with other board members, new board members throughout the state of Illinois. It was very interesting. And our next meeting for the committee of, next educational committee meeting is October 8th, 2025.
And those are all gonna be at 4:30, correct?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. But yes.
And with that, thank you so much. And with that, I'm gonna turn it over to Dr. Schiller.
Thank you. I have one item this evening, and it's an overnight. Mr. Saint came, talked about his program and some of this videoing that they're going to be doing. They are going to leave on November 7th after school and then return November 10th. It's a long weekend. They're going to Marion, Illinois, and so I'm just going to ask you to approve that travel, please.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see that documentary.
Josh Rainey.
All right, I only have two items this evening. My first
Who
item.
are you?
And one of them we already did earlier.
I know.
My first time is a recommendation to approve resolution declaring surplus property at Loves Park Elementary, the Chesney Elementary, Harlem Middle School, and Windsor Elementary.
Okay.
My second item is a recommendation to, I'm gonna read it as it says, FY26 public budget hearing. Earlier this evening, we had a public hearing in which we took any questions and I reviewed the changes from tentative to final budget. Therefore, I'm recommending the board adopt the FY '26 tentative budget with changes recommended to be the FY '26 final budget. Are there any final questions on the budget? And that is my report.
Thank you. Dr. Schillingwood?
Oh, good evening, Ms. Sterling. Tonight I have the recommendation to approve the personnel agenda and addendum. 2 transfers this evening, 13 employments, 7 resignations. We also have 2 new positions for para level B at Windsor Elementary due to new students moving in and enrolling in our STP program with individualized para attention.
Okay. And we were able to hire those positions?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, and so those will be posted and we'll be able to move forward with those positions as dictated by the law. So,
Thank you.
does anyone have any questions? Okay.
Dr. Gerber?
Thank you, President Sterling. So I have 4 FOIA requests to read for you tonight. The first one, 11D1, was dated September 9th, 2025, and was submitted by Justine Winnick, requesting information regarding contracts and/or master service agreements with associated purchase orders that are in effect or have been in effect in the last 3 years with vendors providing alternative transportation. With the district response to the request from September 16th, 2025 with the inclusive documents. The second one, 11D2, was submitted on September 8th, 2025 by Owen Wayne, requesting information, copies of the contracts for all school principals in the district who will start the coming school year, and copies of all active teacher contracts and collective bargaining agreements. We have not answered that for you yet. 11D3 was submitted on September 12th, 2025 by Maureen Garcia, requesting contractual rates for each vendor the district has contracted with for speech language pathologists, social workers, psychologists, behavior analysts, paraprofessionals, aides, and registered behavior technicians. We'll respond to that one soon. And then the final 11D4 was submitted September 16, 2025 by Jamie Jordan, requesting a copy of a listing all Harlem School District 120 employees' first and last names, email addresses, title, positions, and primary campus or department location. We responded to that request on September 17, 2025 with the inclusive documents. Those are all before your requests.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on to the consent agenda. Can I get a motion to approve the personal agenda and with addendum?
Motion.
Second.
Board Member Carlson?
Yes.
Board Member Johnson?
Aye.
Secretary Meeks? Aye. President Sterling?
Aye.
Vice President Thompson?
Aye.
Board Member McKnight?
Aye.
Board Member McKinney? Aye.
Can I get a motion to approve student travel requests?
Motion.
Second.
Board Member Johnson?
Aye.
Secretary Meeks? Aye. President Sterling?
Aye.
Vice President Thompson?
Aye.
Board Member McKnight?
Aye.
Board Member McKinney? Aye. Board Member Carlson?
Yes.
Yep. Can I get a motion to approve resolution declaring surplus property?
Motion?
Second.
Secretary Meeks? Aye. President Sterling?
Aye.
Vice President Thompson?
Aye.
Board Member McKnight?
Aye.
Board Member McKinney? Aye. Board Member Carlson?
Yes.
Board Member Johnson?
Aye.
Thank you. Josh, before I ask this, can I ask one question? What was that total for the tentative budget?
The total deficit number was 2.95 without life safety.
2.95 with life safety, and it's like 3.7 with life safety?
Let me look just to make sure. Life safety number was, so it was 1.8. So we had to add 1.8 to that, remember? Yep, 1878.
Okay. Okay, with that, Can I get a motion to approve the adoption of the FY '26 tentative budget with recommended changes for the FY '26 final budget?
Motion?
Second.
President Sterling,
Aye.
Vice President Thompson,
Aye.
Board Member McKnight,
Aye.
Board Member McKinney,
Aye.
Board Member Carlson,
Yes.
Board Member Johnson.
Aye.
Secretary Meeks, aye.
Does anybody have questions about any of the policy updates?
Michael, did you do facility request?
We didn't have that facility question.
Great, thank you. Sorry.
Sometimes I have to remember that because then I'll ask that question too.
I was thinking it, I just didn't say anything because I thought I like momentarily like went unconscious or something.
You're okay. Can I get a motion to approve the second reading of policy updates from August 18th, 2025, first readings?
Motion.
Second.
Vice President Thompson,
Yes.
Board Member McKnight,
Yes.
Board Member McKinney,
Yes.
Board Member Carlson,
Yes.
Board Member Johnson,
Aye.
Secretary Meeks, aye. President Sterling.
Aye. With that, are there any announcements and discussions at this time? Not trying to make history, but I guess we did.
Well, I could start talking. You can tell a story.
With that, can I get a motion and a second to adjourn?
Second.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you guys for a great meeting.